Alright, halfway house. It is Christmas Eve, and we are balls deep in this fine automobile. My Dually, my 91, intercooled. I'm going to California to drop off a 67 Plymouth GTX 444 speed, and I'm going to pick up my other wagon. This one's a 59 Buick wagon. I also got a 60 Buick wagon that I bought 2.5 years ago, never went and picked it up. So the GTX is finished and sold to a dude out in California, and excuse me, he's going to pay me to go pick it up, so it's perfect timing. But it was a lot of things to try to all get together, you know, to make it all happen. And I was like, well, I better put some better brakes, and I got a list in here. Let's just check out the list. So of course I'm waiting till last night to start working on it. I'm trying to leave. Tomorrow's Christmas. I'm trying to leave the day after Christmas. I'm trying to leave Saturday. Gearbox, headlights, wipers, fuel filter, ABS lead. I probably won't get to that. You know, check the hubs, T-case, put the front drive shaft back in, change trans fluid, change oil, swap the battery. I'm way too cheap to buy a new battery. The one in there is from a 6-liter that's God knows how many years old. What a mess. Somebody was thirsty. So this one came up, you know, from a boat. Sorry, it's fucking cold. Came in off a boat, you know, had dual batteries. We always do a, you know, inspection. It's a consignment boat, so we check them out, you know, test the batteries, load test them, and this one failed at 12.3 volts and I forget, 600 cold cranking amps or some shit. What the fuck? And it said bad replace. The other one had almost the exact same numbers, and it just said recharge. So put it on my charger. It's like green now, so green, ready to go. Oil's changed, trans fluid, I drained it last night, looked fucking brand new. Got the front drive shaft in. I got so much dirt in my eyes. We had this front blowing, and I was sweating at work yesterday, and shit, I don't know, about 8 o'clock last night, it just got super windy and super fucking cold, man. I had so much dirt in my eyes I could barely open them. But that's done. I did fill up the T-case. So I've honestly never changed the fluid in that T-case. It was a little bit low, but not bad. And so I was like, I don't even know what to put in these. And so I was reading anything from ATF to 10W30 to 1540 to straight 80 to straight 50 to 8090 to, you know, 75 120 or whatever. And I just happen to have some 8090, so it's got 8090 in it. Oh, the training fluid is, I think it's still back here. I got that Gorilla Juice shit. Heard good and bad things about it. I'm gonna try it. It's got to be better than ATF. ABS lead probably won't get to because I don't have the fittings. Air filters in. Fuel filters, both fuel filters are in. Wipers I've started, not finished. Headlights are in. Gearbox is out. Need a roadie. Long commute over here. So, so I made a mess. Obviously, got this shit torn down. That's the gearbox out of it. It's probably 3 years old, but it's probably only got, I don't know, less than 10,000 miles for sure. I did drive to Nebraska and back hauling a 20-foot gooseneck to pick up that 74 crew cab I had. What else? All the steering, I did the steering the same time I did that gearbox, so it's pretty low mileage. It's all Moog shit, which seems like it used to be good shit, and now it's not very good, but it's about all you can get now for these trucks. The Pitman Arm is actually got it from the dealer. Got a Borgeson shaft in there. I'll re-grease all this shit. Probably try to re-grease the kingpins. Oh yeah, I had to sacrifice both those lines. And I remember when I did that gearbox last time, I barely got those lines off, but they're sitting, I don't know if you can see them. But so, wanted to make sure I get new lines before I just twisted them off, so Napa seems to think these are the right ones, so. Goddamn tropical earthquake blew this one over here. So, let's see. These are the Rain-X wipers. I had the linkage all together, and this side kept popping off, so I need to put a new, I put all new bushings in them already, but I bought some spares, so I need to pop a new one on there and see if that helps. Maybe it's in crooked, I don't fucking know. I guess let's pop the hood on this thing. Fucking pop trunk. Oh, it is cold, man. Looks a lot warmer over there. Alright. As you can see, it's SEMA bound. Yeah, see, I got the wrong battery in there. It's from a 6-liter. I'm pretty sure the sticker on it was 2013. The wiring's pretty clean. Actually, it's really clean. I depend a lot of the stuff over here. I got rid of my 2 sensors and the plenums. I don't need them. No grid heater. No cold timing advance. I got rid of that shit. What else? Nothing really. I mean, I got a Mishimoto. You know, it's got a 3800 spring in it. It's got a fuel pin. Timing's bumped up just a little bit. WH1C. I just call it an HX35 because everyone knows what an HX35 is. Nobody knows what an H1C is. Same specs as an HX35. Alternator's pretty new. The starter's pretty new. The heater does work pretty damn good in this thing. The booster and master cylinder are fairly new, as you can tell. They look brand new. New filter, you know, Swiss cheese, the air box. I think the bracket broke because this thing's, well, now it doesn't move because of this, but it seems pretty loose. That light actually works. I disconnected it because I don't want to kill my 17-year-old battery. Got the new headlights in. I don't know, I guess I thought these were supposed to be black. They're all faded, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be silver because now it looks like it's got 2 fucking black eyes. Looks like a goddamn raccoon. But whatever. I didn't think that one through very well. And make sure all your grounds and all of your extra bullshit, your fucking ghetto blaster and shit's about to break off. Been fucking with the pump a little bit. Because, man, with that 3800 spring, it was just so responsive. And I turned the pump down a little bit too, and so I was thinking about it, I was like, man, well, the pump, turning up the pump makes the RPMs hang a little bit, maybe that'll help. So I turned the pump up a little bit, and holy fuck, I swear to God, it must have gained 20 fucking horsepower, and it was a lot easier to drive, so I'm pretty excited about that. Oh shit, I don't want to lose that. That's the last good one I got. Oh yeah, purple drink. Oh yeah, back to the brakes, but I didn't keep rocking them all on my brakes. Of course, you know, every one you have to return is always the one with the shittiest box they have. And I remember he's like, you want a new box shot? I'm like, no, brake rotor, I don't give a shit about the box. Well, now I gotta return it, they're probably gonna give me shit. But apparently there was 2 or maybe 3 different, what they called an overall height, which I guess was from the ground to, you know, to the lip. Excuse me. So I was trying to measure, you know, in between the fucking wheel and shit with their shitty little tape measure, and I couldn't fucking see. It was dark and it was fucking cold. So I was like, man, it looks like 4 inches to me. He's like, well, the biggest one's 3.3 or whatever. I'm like, ah, just give me the biggest one then. So I got those rotors, and once I got this off, so I was measuring to this upper flange. I thought that flange was part of the rotor, not part of the hub. I was thinking that this round lip was the edge, or the end of the hub, but it's not. So that's where I was about a 1/4 inch off. So now I know that was fucking dumb. Well, I mean, I had to decide on one, and that was the one in stock. So, so with that height difference, it was rubbing right there. Took me a while to figure that shit out. Luckily, I had the right socket and shit. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so this one is the 3-inch. It's like a cunt hair above 3 inches. And this is a 250 that I converted to dually with. This is an Aircraft adapter. And it is for, you can't see, 1/2-inch studs to 5/8 studs. These wheels that I run were drilled out before I got them. They were, you know, they were on a 1st gen, so they actually need to be drilled out more because it's almost impossible to get them on and off these fucking studs. I didn't notice, well, I guess I forgot, but I'm missing a fucking lug nut over here, or a stud. I thought I was just missing a lug nut, and I found one at a buddy's shop. Oh, I know what that is, and he gave it to me, and yeah, it'll be fine. Got 7 more. I was kind of worried about all the bearings and shit, but fuck, oh, my head's in there, but there's a bearing there. Rust prevention. Fuck, it's fucking cold. It's hard to concentrate. Probably just need a fucking, I need to go get some whiskey. warm me up. But yeah, bearings look good. All the grease looked fucking good, which I couldn't believe because he said all this shit was new, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, from what I remember, I bought this truck over 7 years ago, and I'm pretty sure he said all the brakes were new, but it doesn't look like the calipers or the rotors are new. They look original. Pretty crusty looking. What else? Make sure you got some of these nice expensive workbenches. They're coming really handy. They're on casters that you can roll them around. What else? Oh yeah, how about this bad boy? Check this out. Why won't you focus? But yeah, fucking Mac, dude. Mac Daddy. Smoked that fucker. I could not get the fucking lug nuts off. I don't know where my impact is. Oh, it's right there. You know, it's an Ingersoll Ram. I had that for a long time. It's pretty beefy. Wasn't cutting it. I got like 2 off and then put the ratchet on there, and I put that cheater on there and I'm jumping on it, and I broke a couple loose, and then boom, fucking sheared that fucker off. What's more impressive is I'm using the best of the best Harbor Freight Icon, and it didn't break, didn't slip, nothing. So pretty impressed. I didn't have any half-inch shit here because it's all at work, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on half-inch shit. You know, I'm just gonna get Craftsman, or I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try a new Icon line at Harbor Freight, and 200 and something bucks for deep, shallow, metric, and standard. So it was kind of the first time I really used them. But it seems like it's almost an exact snap-on fucking rip-off. We'll see how the quality is. I mean, hey, it stood up with the fucking impact for about 30 fucking minutes and through that abuse. So anyway, this video's getting long and I'm getting fucking cold. I'm getting thirsty, and I need to get going because I need to leave in, oh, I don't know, 30 something hours, I guess. I'm gonna wash some clothes. I cooked some bacon though, and did the dishes, so that's a start. Hoping to warm up a little bit. I'm gonna hit the road to Slow Riley, take those rotors back, and I will see y'all later.